How did you feel about the enemy?
It's hard to really hate anybody. I think it's very unfortunate. I've done some writing about that I had often wished that I could go over on the other side of the hill and shake their hands and get this thing over with. It's a bunch of foolishness that young farm boys from Germany and young farm boys from the United States had to go and kill each other because some nut on one side had all these grand ideas about taking over the country. What I think we need to do, instead of training so many troops, is start training some diplomats, because most of these problems could be solved by diplomacy if we had people intelligent enough to do it and willing to do it. Because the other thing I felt so bad about the war is we destroyed so many beautiful old buildings, and I always felt sorry for the civilians. You know, the civilians, women and children especially, suffer more in a war than the armed forces do. We had it rough, but can you imagine what the women and children in these villages bombed out? We would see women carrying a few personal possessions and their children crossing no man's land when the artillery wasn't flying. We'd find them trying to escape the situation. It's just tragic, the things that go on during a war.